All right. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to, guess what? This is our 10th live. Can you believe
Woohoo.
that?
10
It's
weeks in a row.
amazing. 10 weeks in a row. Last week, I had the numbers off. I had to go fix the numbers because evidently one week I did use 2 weeks in a row. So I
Okay.
lost count. So I had to go back. I'm going to have to go back and fix those. But yeah, so this is our 10th live. And so I'm Charles with Until You Win and
And
featuring my
I'm,
co-host.
thank you. My name is Leanne. I'm the Chief Joy Officer of Joyminder Consulting.
And we're going to talk about green screens, as you see mine in the background here, and backgrounds and backdrops and what you should really think about when you're looking for setting up your live. Or if you're doing a recording, like what do you want to have behind you? And so we'll show you a few things and we're going to talk about the pros and cons. But let's start off with just a recap of Super Saturday and then our Tuesday call with Justin, our CEO, and Cheryl Coco, our VP of Marketing. So, what was your best thing that you liked about Super Saturday?
Well, I have to admit, I'm pretty excited about the new comp plan that will be kicking in. But that's because you and I, Charles, are affiliate marketers and we're doing this to have incomes. So that for me was pretty exciting. It's not in place yet, but it will be in place probably by June 1st. So that was exciting to me.
It's super
But
exciting.
to all the
And
excitement,
I think one of the biggest things to think about with the change to our comp plan was the fact that prior to the comp plan was super confusing. There were so many levels and so many different ranks you could hit. And then you had to figure out what percentage you were being paid on certain people. And the reality is simple is always better. I don't care what anybody says, but on the core, we are a 2-level affiliate marketing. I mean, that's our core. But as we all know, with affiliate marketing, it can grow beyond 2 levels. And Nowsite has decided that, hey, guess what? We're going to pay you. Wait, what was that? It was in a movie. It was, oh, that's right, to infinity and beyond. So, now infinity levels to be paid on. And it helps those people who want to build a super large organization really make this their primary income to be able to have ways to do it and not go, well, if you're at this level, you're only being paid on your third level, and on this level, you're only being paid on your fourth. Because what happens if you find that one person that brings in 1,000 people and it goes 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 15 levels deep? Now you get paid on everybody once you get to a certain level, and it really, I think the best piece about it is they focused on the one major thing, which is our goal is to help as many people get to $100 paycheck a month.
and
The
why,
more
Charles? And why?
Because that's the first level and it's the simplest. Like help one person bring 5 people in and you get them to $100 level. And then
$100 covers their cost.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, your number one reason is get enough people in, get them to the level of making $100. And as affordable as Nowsite is, actually, think about this. If you do the annual plan, it's $37 a month. If you add on Marketing Pro, highly recommend, work with nerds twice a month. That's only $30 more per month average, right? Because it's annual. You're annualizing it. You pay once, but so 37 plus 30. And then right now you're at 67. And you add on, let's just say
Creative Pro.
Creative Pro. It's at $27. So we're at 67. Yeah, 27. So we're at 30 or 67 plus 7 is 74, 84, 94. So you're at $94. You have all of that. 30,000 emails access, 10,000 text messages, unlimited websites, all of this, $94 is what your cost averages out for the year per month. Oh, and by the way, they're going to pay you $100 a month if
So you just
can
made $6 in your pocket.
Yeah. And you get a working system for the whole year.
I want to make sure people know what we're not tax advisors, but there's tons of tax benefits to owning your own business.
Yep.
Talk to your tax advisor. Who knows how much you're going to save in taxes? Like, I listened to a podcast today, and I know Leanne's in the middle of listening to the one I sent her, but this gal is, she's a chief financial officer. She's runs a company that's a fractional chief financial officer style company. And she's just like rattling off all these things and why, like Walmart. This one blew my mind. I don't know if you got this far. Walmart pays 0.12% in taxes. Why? Mm-hmm. Because the tax code was created for business owners to create jobs and to create income. So anyway, talk to your financial advisor. Don't take our word for it, but yeah. Okay. So
there are lots of benefits for owning a home-based business. I actually just published a blog on my website about that as well, because there's so many benefits.
We'll have to post a link to that because people need to read those.
Yeah.
All right. So we have the change to the comp plan. They launched Creative Pro, which we just kind of glossed over there, but I know I got my first form sent to me to fill out yesterday. So I'm waiting on pins and needles because it's 24-hour turnaround to get my first 3 emails. So super excited about that. So basically what Creative Pro is forget about worrying about copywriting anymore. We have a built-in copyright for us. And again, it's, the best part is it's piecemealed. If you decide, hey, I need to have 14 emails, I need to have SMS campaigns, you can pay for all of it up front. Or you can do like most of us are doing, which is get 3 at a time. I know I got the Creative Pro Plus because I wanted the double actually more than doubles your value. You go from $60 a month in services to $130 a month in services. And that allows you to get up to 6 emails, 7 emails, something like that. You can get ads, you can get SMS text messages, you can get whole campaigns written for you. And that's where I struggle. I know that I think we talked about this briefly before. I don't know if we did it here, but we'll cover it again. I know when I was working full-time, I was like the bullet point email writer. I never wrote these long emails. So for me, having this is going to be really exciting. How about you, Leanne?
Yeah, I haven't checked to see if I've gotten my first form. I'll be very upset if I've already gotten my first form and missed it. Obviously, I can still submit it, but I am so excited to get my first emails written. We talked about that before. That is going to be truly amazing. Also, just a quick reminder, this was something that was brought up this morning. The Nowsite app, for those of us in Nowsite, you should download the app. Because there's certain things you can do on the app that you can't do online, such as post to Instagram, because Instagram only allows you to post from mobile devices. So you want the app, you need to log in. And I'd noticed that I wasn't able to, usually I love the fact that I can see all my websites through my app. It's a quick way to copy links and share them with people, because I do it right on my phone, send them a text, send them a message with a link to the right exact website or blog post or whatever I want to send them to. And I wasn't able to do that for a little while. So what it turned out is that Apple had set in some new regulations, and millions of people were trying to update their apps all at once, including Nowsite. Ours got approved apparently last night. So Justin, our CEO, actually said, please, the best way around this is uninstall your Nowsite app and reinstall the Nowsite app. And I did, and it works great. So anybody out there.
One of the things that people need to remember, especially if you have an iPhone, is Apple in their software version 14.5 that just was released the other day. They are actually now preventing companies from automatically tracking you without letting you opt in to do that. So, I've come across some other apps, and I came across a great app recently that's in pre-launches and it's getting ready to go launch in beta mode, but they're going to pay you to track your data. So it's like, I would rather be paid to have my data tracked instead of what Facebook and Google have been doing for the past 15 years, which is tracking me and not paying me for my data. Right. So anyway, so a little bit more privacy. I know that there's some stuff going on between Facebook and Apple also. So just be aware of that, which doesn't hurt my feelings, to be honest. All right. So some other things from Super Saturday was we have 1, 2, 3 bonus going on, which is super exciting. So for everybody who's in Nowsite right now, your clock started on Saturday and you have till Friday to get somebody signed up. But every new person that signs up, if they sign somebody else up in their first week, they're going to get 1 month of free service starting the very next month. If you sign up a second person by the end of their second week, then they're going to get 2 months of free service. And if they sign up a third person within their first 21 days of being involved with Nowsite, they're going to get 3 months of free service. So basically, you're going to pay $47 for your monthly fee service because they still need to go through the process of charging you, but then they're going to pay you a $47 bonus each month for 3 months, which is just, I mean, people really now have 3 months and all they have to do is go get 3 people. Oh, wait, by the way, not only are they going to get the $47, but they're going to get paid $50 a month for having 3 people. So they're going to be making money. And at the end of 3 months, they literally could say, so if they do it the correct way, get signed up, share it with 3 people as quickly as possible, help 3 other people get started, and we'll help those 3 people get 3 people started. Literally, you could have a group of people that are not paying for their first 3 months.
Right.
Like,
and the 3 people.
Some emojis of heads blowing up.
And when are you most excited about pretty much everything you do, right? Every time I get started in something new, my husband's like, "Oh, here we go," because you're excited. You dive into it. I've read multiple books on one subject in the last couple of months because I'm really excited. I'm really into it. I'm learning a lot. This is how people generally are. So when people get started in Nowsite, that's when they're most excited, and they immediately start seeing, wow, this could be a solution for this person, for this person, for this person, and they want to start sharing it. Well, that's great. So you help somebody get started. Guess what they want to do? They want to help their friends get started. The ones that they know really need this product. What I love about Nowsite is we're not like walking up to our neighbor and saying, you really should do this, or you should, because we're not a direct sales company that just anyone can use the product. We really aren't. Anyone with skin. Have you heard that one? Somebody's selling skincare product. Well, my best client is anyone with skin. And I'm like, oh, please never say that again. But Nowsite, our best client is a person who's running a business, owns a business, wants to run a business. That's it. And it's a really small segment of the population. So we're not for anyone and everyone, but us business owners tend to know other business owners. And if we have a heart, we want them to have success. So of course we want to share this with other business owners who can really benefit from this. Oh, and by the way, now if you find out that you get paid a little bit extra to cover your costs of business, if that's where you stop, that's fine. But it will go on. And then as we've talked about earlier, with the new comp plan, there is that opportunity to make more too. So It's really a beautiful system, especially actually ramping this up this month before the comp plan kicks in next month may mean that there's some people that may start making even more than they'd ever dreamed from something that they're not really working at as a career, as a side hustle, really. I think it's exciting.
Oh, definitely. It's exciting. So I think those were the 3 big announcements from Super Saturday. I think those were the comp plan change, the Creative Pro launch, and the new 1, 2, 3 bonus.
1, 2, 3.
Don't know how long the 1, 2, 3 bonus is going on, but there's also a Save 40 bonus, which is going on, which can save you $40 off your first month. So normally first month is $87. You can get signed up for with the Save 40. Not only will they launch your website, but you'll also get your first 3 emails with your website all ready to go, which is super exciting. So
I'm going to offer this. I'm going to put on my website, I will have an opportunity to win a free month with Nowsite Marketing. If you enter into my contest and you let me know that you saw this on this show, you'll actually get to work with both Charles and myself. You will be, you'll get the free month, but we will use Charles's affiliate link so that it'll be a bonus, a win-win for everybody here, including the winner. So I will do that drawing. I have a cool program I use on Thursday evening. So it's Tuesday right now. We got a couple days.
You have the wheel.
The Wheel of Names.
Yep. Wheel of Names. That's a great website. If you've never used it, wheelofnames.com. Gotta love that. It's such a great site.
You have to say that you saw this or you heard about it here.
Nice.
If you want to, and then if your name is drawn, if you're the winner, then you will go under Charles's affiliate and you'll get to work with both of us.
Awesome. All right. And then let's talk briefly about some of the topics that were talked today before we get into green screens and backgrounds. Is they have been so busy with the build before you buy. They've already booked out this week. They're already going into next week that they started another new program, which is I Love My Nerd Guarantee. So basically what it is if you get signed up and you book your appointment with your nerd to get your website built, if you don't love your website, like if you don't think it's the best thing since sliced bread,
and you're willing to leave it behind,
right, and you're willing just to say, nope, okay, I don't like any of this, you'll get a full refund of your money.
Yep. So
it's just as good as the build before you buy. It's just they're booking up so fast that they don't want people to not get started. And again, if you get started with Leanne and myself, we will help you at least get functioning through and get something up, and then let the Nowsite nerds like tweak it and make it awesome. So you gotta love that. I had my first appointment for the month for my Nowsite marketing, right? And I got the same gentleman, Demario. I love him. He is he's so brilliant in what he does. All I needed to do was, my sister is trying to get away from Etsy and her Weebly account, and that's built in with Stripe, because it's just costing her so much money. And we talked about how we could use PayPal and create a shopping cart using Nowsite. And like the stuff he showed me, I was just like, oh my goodness. So if you're one of those people that are going, hey, I want to have a shopping cart and I want to have a store, but you don't want to pay the Wix price and the Stripe price and the Weebly price and all these other places, we can build you that, and we can help show you how to do it. And it's so simple. Like, I was floored at how simple it was, to be honest with you. Anyway, so we have the I Love My Nerd Guarantee. And then the last thing that was reiterated, and this has been reiterated for the past couple of weeks from Justin, is training is moving back to corporate. Corporate is doing affiliate training 5 days a week. Yep. And they're even doing it in French now. So that's super exciting. And eventually they're going to add German and Spanish in there. But if you've ever worked from home and you've ever worked as an affiliate or in network marketing, it's always been your upline or the people that you're working with had to do all the training, and they've had to put it all together. And it's so nice to be with a company that the corporation has done everything, like they are doing it for us, which is super exciting when you think about it. So I just got an email. So now I have to save and exit. I got to log out. I'm sorry. Which one?
I'm on Pins and Needles. Email from
I'm on Pins and Needle myself. So I just
email from Nowsite.
I got a says so the email says So please open your team content section. Oh, let's see what it says. Team content.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm going to say one thing that they shared actually about, this is how easy they're making it. There was a slide that they shared on Saturday, excuse me, that said, so here's how it works. Would you rather figure out how to build your own website or sit back and watch while a professional built it for you right before your eyes? Answer that question. Obviously, sit back and watch while it's built for you in front of your eyes for free. Yeah, I'll take that. And then you just say, great, here's my link. Let them sign up. Excuse me, for and get that experience. And if you have your first person for the first week already, they can still sign up for the try before you buy and for the next couple of weeks. You do want to get your first person in this week. If you want to go for if you're already an affiliate and you want to be part of this 1, 2, 3 go, which I definitely do want to be part of, I will take that extra money per month coming up. Thank you very much. And but it's just very simple. Would you like to sit back and watch your website built for you in front of you, or do you want to spend months and hundreds, if not thousands of dollars figuring out how to do it or paying somebody to do it for you? Very simple. So what's your email say?
It says that they shared an email campaign with me. To view this, please open your team content section, but I'm in there and I can't find it. So
up
I'm
at the
excited,
top,
but
I'm guessing, go look way up at the top. Do you see something that says shared with you? Above your name, above the teams.
Nope.
So where it says join a team, and then it says your team. And then above that.
Oh, there it is. You're right. Shared with me. Oh, there it is. Here it is.
Stick with me, kid.
Yes. Okay, we got it. Okay, so I'm going to add this to my email campaign.
Yay. That's exciting.
So now I have to, okay, so hold on.
We're doing this live, honestly.
We are doing this live. We might not talk because I have to be, I have like 15 minutes and I have another Zoom to get on. So we might push off the green screen till next week just because this is like live and in person.
I'm already.
I know yours is always already, which is really crazy.
It's also my arm. It's also my bicycling exercise.
All right. So here's what it looks like.
Awesome.
All right. So let's go in and take a look at what the email says. Now, I told them that I'm looking at trying to create an email campaign that basically is for people who are starting a business that don't want to call their friends and family. Mm-hmm. So want more leads without bugging your friends and family? Get access to our webinar that teaches you how to ethically auto pitch your everyday conversations, as well as a web class that shows you our 3-step system I use to auto recruit my affiliates of top producers. You'll receive instant access to our super chat bot for affiliates for only $27. It's normally $199, but for a limited time will be sold at a deep discount. Get the tools you need now so you can get started getting more leads today. Don't wait long, as the offer won't last forever. Click the button below to learn more. Email number 1. Nicely written.
So I can see, wait, before you go. Okay. These are still, there's still pieces in there. I'm sure, Charles, that you're going to probably edit. I'm going to guess one thing below the button. Do you sign your emails? Kind regards?
I don't. So yes, okay. I agree.
So there's always going to be a couple things to tweak. Absolutely go in and check these. Make sure that it has your voice to it. Like how you sign something, or do you put dashes? Some people use a lot of ellipses, make it right for you. If the photo isn't exactly what you think calls for people, change it up. But it's such a huge step forward. And what, Charles, you paid $19 for this 3 email. Yeah, this is
Three
awesome.
emails. Now if we really look at this, right? 3 emails are going to cost how much?
Fiverr, we saw like $250 for 3 emails
Right. Yeah. Just for 3 emails.
when we
So
looked it
again,
up.
here's the next one. Want more leads? Getting leads is hard. You don't want to bug your friends and family, but you also need new prospects if you're going to grow. And
Mhm.
until you win, we have a solution. Our lead generation system will help you get leads that you need without bugging anyone, even your own family and friends. We offer a webinar. Yeah, I mean, this is like, it's very well written. It's there's things I agree that, kind regards, this will all get changed a little bit, but
Mhm.
overall, really a nice email that's based on my website that I gave them that they're
Yeah.
looking at.
What did they put on that PS? I saw a PS down there. What was that?
It says, PS, reply to this email if you have questions.
Okay. Do you know that the PS is one of the most read parts of an email?
Is it really?
Yep. So having a PS with a call to action is highly recommended because people, even if you say in the body of the letter, hey, click this link and da 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 da, add it into a PS. PS, here's that link again. Boom.
Nice.
More people will click on that link in the PS than they will in the body of the email.
Wow, I did not know that. That's a very good tip.
Like I said, stick with me, kid.
That's right. And then, and again, I'm going to change this because I think 3 different images will look better.
Yep.
And again, just it's a very well written without it sounding like it came out of like a form.
Right.
Like I don't know how many times you've seen somebody who does hey, get my free email template, and then you see it and it has this like generic and input your name here, right? It's kind of, but again, 3 emails written, and it literally was about 24 hours ago. In fact, I think it was a little bit sooner than 24 hours.
Fantastic. And it has
So,
your business name already written in there. It does
yep.
have all your key information already written in there. It's already set up to send it to their first name. So, or it says name. It says, yes.
So, yeah. So name's already going to get pulled out of, because for them to get to this point, they had to enter their name, email, and phone number, check a box for the GDPR compliant to say, yes, they want information from me and that I can communicate with them.
Right.
So once they get that, they're going to get the first email sent to them. So
wonderful.
super, super cool. So I like the fact that they send it, but they don't put it in. So this is email 2. So maybe I clicked on the same email twice.
Oh, maybe.
No, somehow it's, I see what happened is.
Yep.
So let's look at this one.
On the left-hand side, you'll also need to indicate like when you want those emails to go out. You'll schedule those too. So maybe, and keeping in mind, just I'm going to add this in here now too. Always and only sending emails that are pitching people, not recommended. Make sure that you're spacing these out and do put in, do send them the newsletters that we can send through these. So when you get an opportunity to just send a video, just send an article that just comes with an email that says, hey, Charles, I was thinking of you, thought you'd like this video. Something in between. There's something called EIEIO, and I always forget what they all stand for, but one of the E's is educate people. One of the E's is entertain people. One of the I's is invite people. And the O I know stands for offer. This would be an offer email. Hey, here's an offer for you. And I think the other I must be inspire or something to that effect. So you want to send a variety of emails, but they're putting together the really solid offer type emails. The other ones are much easier to create. And in fact, just use the newsletter opportunity from the social marketing part of the back office, and you'll accomplish a lot of that without trying too hard.
Yeah, no, that's I totally agree with that. You know, one of the things is I did read that you should not space your emails at specific intervals. So it shouldn't be
Mhm.
day 1, day 2, day 3, or it shouldn't be day 1, day 3, day 5. It should be
Mhm.
something like day 1, day 2, day 4, day 6, day
Mm.
8, 10, right? Whatever it is, like switch up the intervals so that, because when people see that they're coming at a specific interval, they've been a lot of people go, oh, well, these are just mass emails that are coming out. They're,
Mhm.
so I would never recommend that you send emails 3 or 4 days in a row, unless you're working up to a countdown offer
Right.
where you're
Relative.
launching something and you're doing a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 day, and then you're going live with it. That would be the only way I would ever suggest that you do a consecutive day. So,
Yeah, in fact, I have if in a 10 email series, I usually do, immediately, right away. Sometimes a second one, even the same day, just to be sure. Hey, did you get this? Did you unlock this? Whatever it might be, or this, or the following day, and that maybe on the second day. So immediately, day one, day two, but then give them a break. Go to day four. Then go to day seven. And then, maybe only one more email that week. But the 10 actually can spread out up to almost 28 days. And you're still keeping in touch. It's still kind of going out randomly here and there. In fact, I have another program I do use for real estate. And that I can literally say, look, it goes out whenever I put somebody into the system. But the next day, I can pick the exact time of day that the next text, email, or voicemail will go out. And then I can predict on my calendar when I might start getting replies so that I can be timely with my responses as well. So it's very clever. We're not quite that sophisticated here in Nowsite, but you can still spread these out, and we recommend it.
yes, definitely. I do recommend. I also recommend that when you're doing any email marketing, no matter what platform, of course, we're going to suggest you use the Nowsite platform, because for $47, right? Well, so let's say that you're doing the 87, because you get the Nowsite Marketing Pro, you get 30,000 emails that you get to send. Like, show me another company that's going to let you send 30,000 emails and have unlimited contacts
Yep.
in your email and in your CRM. There's not one out there, right? I can tell you that for a fact. Even if you just do the 15,000 emails for 47, there's not a company out there that can match that price. So just be cognizant of who you're using. But where is I going with this? I got sidetracked. I was
I
going to
know.
say something.
I know, and we're getting close on our times. We may have to just wrap
We
this
are,
up today.
yes.
So just as we do, just a quick reminder that as affiliate marketers, Charles and I work together. Charles, I was blessed that he reached out to me because of my YouTube channel. Now he has a YouTube channel. We do this together because we're both nerds, but we're not Nowsite nerds, and we love doing this. This Nowsite does not pay us to do this per se. We do this for love of what we do, for the people that we can help. However, please do use our affiliate links. And in fact, I encourage you to use Charles's affiliate link, which he'll have below this video, because it will actually benefit Charles and myself in different ways, which is great. That's your thank you to us for providing these services and taking the time out to do this for you, which, again, we just would like to do. We're both just human helpers. That's what we are. Charles, your background.
And as you can see, we didn't even get to our topic of the week, which we will do next week, just because
Right.
so many new things have come out. And the
Oh,
reality is Nowsite offers so much more than any other company is offering at this moment in time. Like, nobody is offering personalized service to help you build your website. They're not offering you 2 30-minute sessions a month to talk to a person and say, like I did today, hey, I'm trying to help my sister build a shopping cart. How can I do it? And literally within 30 minutes, I had everything I needed There's still some things I got to figure out, but that's fine. We can figure that out. But I mean, it's mind blowing. So
it really is. Yep.
Want to thank you all for showing up and being part of our weekly Now-Site. And we look forward to, if you have a comment and you're watching this on the replay, please make sure you put it in the comment section. If you have a question, reach out to us. We will get back with you. If we don't know an answer, we will help you find the answer. And even if it means that you go someplace else to have your website funnels, email marketing, really, that's fine. We just want to give you information so that you can make a better choice in what you're doing. So
absolutely,
that's about it. So until next time, we got to do our high five.
All the way across the nation.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa, boom.
From Minnesota to California. We are excited to have you guys here. So until next week, thanks everybody.
Bye.